If you cannot control your husband and you want the petitioner to stop his business, what is this Pachwai shop? Pachwai shop.
Pochai. It's Pochai shop. No, not Cholai. What is Cholai? It's Pochai is the
Country
it's
liquor?
from the rice. The rice is fermented and then the spirit is added to it. That is a Pochai.
The state government is promoting the liquor business. You take the matter with the state. Understand, the petitioner is running the business with a license. Till the license is operational and is not cancelled, petitioner has a right. How do you have the right to restrain the petitioner from carrying on the business in accordance with law? What is the matter?
Well, a 75-year-old shop, over 75-year-old liquor shop, is now being prevented to be operated by wrongful use of force by certain persons. Well, from 3rd of December...
Who are the certain persons?
Well, some I couldn't identify, a mob, an unruly mob. I could identify only 3 to 4 persons, but there were some women whom I could not identify and who were even not the persons of that locality. They were the main persons who objected me, I was physically assaulted, I was harassed like anything. At the
Where is your complaint?
My Lord, your Lordship will find the complaint at page 31.
Did you approach this court earlier also? Page 23,
yes.
I see a order.
My Lord, on 3rd of December, I was taking my Lord to that place. But on 3rd of December, a dead body was found at the precincts of my shop. My Lord, after receiving information, I went there. The police came, the excise officers also came. The body was removed and I was verbally directed to keep the shop closed for a couple of days so that they could complete their procedures and everything. My Lord, on 5th of December, I received an information that certain unidentified persons have put a padlock on my shop. On the very next day, I made a written complaint before the excise authorities. The ADM, being the collector, is the main person before whom such affairs are looked into. I made a complaint. The next day, a show cause was issued, stating that I was negligent to this aspect, that I should have maintained a proper night vigil and I should have covered the entire area by CCTV surveillance. Though I have 7 cameras at present, which covers the entire operational area, but still the main fault against me, which was leveled, was that I had not taken proper surveillance measures. After that show cause on 4th of January, I was verbally directed to file an affidavit stating that I will put into measure all these surveillance measures. Even then, the matter was not disposed of, so I was constrained to come before this Honourable Court, and this Honourable Court, by your Lordship, will find that order at page 23, your Lordship. Page 25 is the relevant portion.
Did you reopen the shop room?
No. When I went to reopen after the order of the ADM and collector, which is also at page 29, the ADM also directed, yes, you can go and open the shop. When I went there on 14th of March, that order is on 29, page 29, and 30 is the relevant paragraph. When I went there, I was assaulted, I was threatened, my staff members were beaten up, and another lock was put in there. If your Lordship kindly comes to page 29, is the order passed by the ADM collector, directing me to, yes, you can go and open the shop. If your Lordship kindly comes to the last paragraph.
After page 30, your complaint is in page 31?
At page 31, my Lord.
All right.
On 14th of March.
On any steps taken after March?
My Lord?
Any steps taken by the police?
Nothing. They have only lodged a case. I have prayed for filing an FIR. They have filed an FIR against 4 persons, and that's all. But no assistance being rendered. I am a government license holder. If any person really has any grievance, they can approach the law and say that I am running illegally and get my license annulled.
I am with you. Please, Proceed, kindly come the second page, last 3 paragraphs.
Yes.
Villagers, main problem is villagers, Adivasi area. We are went there. We are opened the log. but thousands of
You means the police.
police authority.
All right.
But thousands of police villagers coming and taken lock.
Why?
Lord, you kindly come. Lord, you kindly come. Third paragraph on the second page. Then
What is this Pachwai shop? Pachwai shop.
Pochai. It's Pochai shop.
Or
No, not Cholai. What is Cholai? It's Pochai is the,
country
it's
liquor?
from the rice. The rice is fermented and then the spirit is added to it.
that's
That is a Pochai.
one pass.
We have filed the public interest.
Who is, I have not made anyone your party.
1 minute. You have filed a public interest litigation. Is the petitioner a party over there?
Yes, I am a party.
Has any order been passed?
No.
Copy served?
Copy has been served.
When is the matter due to appear? The matter is due to appear in the list tomorrow. And when did you file the writ petition?
Okay.
20th of May.
They have made complaints against villagers, and some of us has been mentioned, but we have not been made party minded to this step. We should kindly turn the liberty to file an objection for addition of party.
What is your objection if the
First of all, there condition and situation have taken place surrounding the village. The adolescent boys are being addicted after consumption.
the state government is promoting the liquor business?
What
You take the matter with the state?
what has happened? These boys and are taking money from their parents and purchasing liquor and are not going to school and colleges.
This is a,
Husbands are being addicted, do not bring any money.
but then the government is granting money to any person who dies out of liquor consumption.
In Bihar, all these
No, don't
Yes.
bring examples of other states. These,
social factor,
yes, there is a social, yes, implication if you say. But then if the government permits and promotes this, then you take it up with the government.
situation, my lord, is now
Try to understand. The petitioner is running the business with a license. Till the license is operational and is not cancelled, petitioner has a right. How do you have the right to restrain the petitioner from carrying on the business in accordance with law?
not restraining in accordance with law. We are restraining in accordance with law because of the fact that
You cannot.
suffer a fine.
I can understand.
3 years, in the last 3 years, 3 persons died.
And money received from the government?
No, that
No. Why?
those victims have got money or not.
You have not taken note of it.
My lord, my lord, I am saying, what
I understand what is happening.
of these liquor shop, we are
What can be done? Tell what will the court do?
other place smoke some
Transfer.
go to marketplace, not within the village. My lord, tribal women, my lord, are now have been compelled to earn something from my lord outside. They are taking money to feed their children. The
And the husbands are going and
taking alcohol, and not taking any smoke.
if you cannot control your husband and you want the petitioner to stop his business,
the impact and what's the effect of that liquor shop will finally visualize, man.
very well. If your bill is appearing tomorrow, I'll adjourn it for this week. But then if
Well-
you cannot get any order by this week, then next, no liberty will be granted. If you intend to file, it is for you to file. The court will not grant you any liberty.
My lord, for once,
The court is also not stopping you.
my lord, for once kindly comes to para 38, page 13. That
Yes.
is the real cause of the dispute. There are 10 to 12 illegal dens which has now come up in that area. There is another shop which has opened 5 years, last 5 years, within a distance of 2.5 to 3 kilometers.
So business rivalry is there.
Yes, that is the real reason. For over 75 years, I have been running that shop in that tribal area. These people are not new. After 75 years, they realize that this shop is a menace to the society.
No, Lord,
Yes.
Lord,
three schools.
The license has been taken.
100 meters of the-
Listen, no use. As long as he has a license, you cannot do anything. Let the license be cancelled.
Let
We'll
it
go
be
out.
cancelled.
Yes, what is your submission?
1948, they took the license.
1948.
No,
1948,
prior to that, even prior to that.
even prior to
Prior to that,
that time, there is no
they were feeding the Britishers at that point of
Yes.
time.
teen population and no school. Now the within 100 meters, the two school warships and population.
Who is
change.
stopping the authorities from taking steps?
That is true.
In
That's why we have-
1955, that school was established in 1955. So for 70 years, they didn't object. Now suddenly objection comes.
Carry the authorities to enter whether there are schools.
The court will not direct anything.
No.
Yes.